Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. So it's been quite a while since I've done any sort of review. I do get contacted quite frequently with individuals asking for me to sort of share information about their product, but I've only ever chosen things in the past and will continue to do in the future that I think is relevant to me or to you, in fact, because if it's something that doesn't quite suit me at the time, but I think it might in the future, then that's relevant. If it's something that's completely left field and has absolutely nothing to do with running, or for me as a sort of personal development, then I simply say no and move on. About 7 months ago, I recorded a video on a product by Hydragun called the knee massager. Now, you may have seen that video, you may not, but here it is anyway. Still got it. Lovely piece of kit, really well made. You can watch the review in full on that, so there's no need for me to talk in too much detail about that one. But yeah, I was really impressed with it. However, at the time of using it, I didn't really have any knee issues, and so I could recognise the benefits of it, and it served its purpose as a massage tool, but I never really got to experience the full functionality of it. However, I have lent it to others who have experienced the benefits of using that product, so I feel good about that. Anyway, a few weeks ago, I was contacted by Hydragun to see if I'd be interested in looking at their Hydragun knee massager, effectively 2.0. And I said yes, because I also knew that I had an ultra coming up, a flat ultra on firm ground, and I knew that my knees would take an absolute battering. So the idea was I'd receive this product and I would put it to full use almost immediately, knowing that I would certainly be feeling the effects from the ultra, and then hopefully feel the benefits, the true benefits from the product, knowing that my knees were in that particular state. So I welcome today the knee massager 2.0. So whilst the design is slightly altered, the principles remain the same. I will go through in a moment what it looks like. I'll put some overlays on the screen as well and talk about the updates and the upgrades that have been made to this knee massager. Essentially, it is just more bang for your buck. It's a fantastic product, and I can talk in just a moment as well about exactly how it benefited me off the back of that ultra. So, picture the scene. I finished my ultra. I come home. Both knees are feeling the effects, truly feeling the effects, and I had the foresight to charge the control pod, which is what you need to activate the sleeve. And so quickly charge this, and using it on charge, you can then get up to 3 hours battery life, which is enough for 6 cycles of 30 minutes. The massage experience is a 30-minute one, and so obviously you see it through for the duration. Now, charge that, ready to go. I knew how the previous product works, so in true me fashion, didn't read the instruction manual, just kind of got on with it. Like I say, I'll put an overlay here of what was kind of going on at the time with it, but it fits very nicely, feels really comfortable. And then I will also talk you through right now the exact changes that have been made to this product. So whilst I do know it, I'm not going to get this wrong, so I'm going to read from the little postcard that's included here to the HeatPulse owner. And it basically says, they're really pleased with the product and how it went before. They've taken on board the customer feedback. And so we've got a new buckle design, which makes it easier to secure with one hand. The strap's also been lengthened by 10 centimetres, making it truly a one-size-fits-all. I find that because my knees are quite slim, quite slender, it's really good for me, but I appreciate that people with slightly wider knees, more muscular, may actually really appreciate this particular move here. They've doubled the battery life, which is fantastic. And this is where it's really key for me. The maximum temperature is now up to 70 degrees Celsius, which obviously seems pretty extreme, but it is such a warming sensation, like being in the bath. Absolutely fantastic. They've repositioned the vibrating cores for improved comfort. I certainly found that because I put both on. Obviously, the knee massager is for one knee, so I put version 1 on, I put version 2 on, and I certainly felt the version 2 just had that slightly more comfortable fit. The one is perfectly adequate, but when you compare the two, you're feeling the upgrade, you're feeling the benefits there. And this is where I also am really impressed. So what they've done is they've taken that user interface. With the HeatPulse one, it was pretty much, you got your speed, got your temperature, ready, steady, go. This time, what you can do is you can choose to have just the heat function, just the vibration massage function, or indeed both at the same time. And that's really important, because what happened was, after doing one set of 30 minutes, I started to feel really hot anyway, because it'd been a hot day at the ultra. It was all getting to me. So what I did is I removed the heat function altogether and just kept it on the massage function, and that was fantastic, because I could still receive the benefits without feeling too hot. And like I say, the heat is nothing to do with the product itself. It's because I was just starting to get hot in myself. I've been out for a long time. Now, this might sound a bit radical, a bit stupid. What I did was, I didn't actually use the product on the other knee, because I thought to myself, look, I'm testing this product out. I need to give a true insight. What I can't do is say, yeah, it worked fine, you'll love it. So I left the other knee. So I've got 1 hour at this point, 1 hour of the HeatPulse massager, same day of the ultra, in the evening before bed. I woke up the following day, and whilst both knees had been quite uncomfortable, it was clear to me that the left knee, where I tried the product, was a lot better than the right knee. So of course I kind of stumbled down the stairs, as you do, and then I applied the massage tool to the right knee, and over the course of 2 or 3 days I just kept doing that same thing. So I would do 2 sessions on one knee, 2 sessions on the other knee, just making sure that I had enough battery life. So I wanted to make sure it kind of equaled out. And yeah, I really rate the product. It's absolutely fantastic. And I was so pleased this time round that I was able to use it in a genuine situation where my knees were truly ruined, and see the benefits of it. I mentioned this in my previous video, and it remains the same with this product as well. The Hydragun knee massager is not just for people doing running. Okay, you've got the option to use it on your back, to use it on your shoulder. There's an extension strap. You can see here in terms of the design, just a small change, but I just love the detail here. It is quality, a real quality product. If you ever used Hydragun products before, you will know they are built to last. This thing is the kind of thing that when you go to a physio, you come home thinking, I wish I had one of those for myself. Well, it's Hydragun. It's what it is. Charging is really super simple, just your standard cable. Nothing too flash needed here, and I just plug that straight into a USB. Use manual again remains the same as before, really, but what I wanted to just remind you of, because some people did ask this question in the comments, what's it designed for? You can see here, look, we've got knee arthritis, knee injuries and post-surgery recovery and high-impact sports. Usage tips, just tells you how best to use it. And then I want to just flick to this page here. There it is. On elbows, on back, you can see there. It's such a straightforward guide. Even if you are very lazy, you can actually read through it in less than a few minutes. So overall, is this product fantastic? Yes, it is. Is it better than the first iteration? Absolutely. The upgrades are worthwhile upgrades. We're not talking about just a slight change of colour or anything like that here. We're talking about sensible technology upgrades, comfort upgrades, and overall, like I said, it is more bang for your buck. So if you happen to stumble across the version 1, it will be perfectly adequate for what you wanted, but version 2 just has that edge, and that's what I want to see from an upgraded product. I don't want to just see minor changes that make you kind of waste your money and regret the purchase. This here is quite something. So I benefited from it. I recommend you take a look at the website if you're interested. Certainly very, very good, and I was thrilled to be able to have the opportunity to use it on myself, and then hopefully this review provides you with a little bit of insight and wisdom as to whether this product is something that might suit you. But feel free to ask anything down below in the comments. If you have any questions, I will try my best to answer them. I'll also include a website link. I am not affiliated with them in any particular way, so I don't get any financial gain from you purchasing a product. Obviously, you're welcome to mention me if you do purchase anything, but I'm not benefiting financially from them. So yeah, thanks again for checking out this video. I'll leave a link also to version 1 in case that intrigues you, and I'll catch up with you soon.